I'm hitting that.
Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
Alright, what's up everyone? Titus here, ready to do a full case of everything RIPS. Topps RIP. So say hello when you pop in. If somebody wants to pick a case for me, then we can go ahead and get started. This is my last break of the afternoon. I have evening break starting to drop here at 5 o'clock. I guess that's not entirely true. We got that 5 case pick your player that is already up and filling for later on tonight. But yeah, more breaks dropping here in about 5 minutes. Right is the call. You got it, David. We are ripping everything in this one, so don't need you to let me know if it's going to rip or not. We're ripping everything besides 101s. So, out of 5s are not safe. I just want to say, if I get a Mets card that gets ripped and a Marlin comes out, I will lose it. This format has been super fun. It's not for the faint of heart, though. Can't stomach seeing one of your cards get ripped. This is not the format for you. We've had a blast doing these. We're getting down there, though. I think we have like 4 or 5 cases left. So, sad face. Sad face about that. Actually, you know what? Let's do. Let's put them all in order. I like when we do it that way. So we'll rip all of these open and sort them by serial number. Blade out of 50, it's going to be over here somewhere. Machado at a 45, Massey to 35, and then Liberatore to 99. Box 1. There we go. Box number 2. Bichette out of 60, I think probably right there. Gunnar Henderson out of 75. It's a nice little color match, but we're ripping it. Mullins to 35. There's our lowest numbered one so far. Say a 15. Yep, autos are only on the minis. So that's part of the reason why you want to rip all of them. We've seen very consistently 5 autos per case. It's every case that I've done that's been all cards rip has had 5 autos. Thomas to 99 and Bryce Harper to 35. Blackman to 65. And then Peraza to 45. Was that a Senga? No, I don't think there was a Senga. There was Seiya Suzuki. DL Hall to 99. The ones you really want to see are Colton Wong. Almost always have autos. Otani to 65. That's going to have a nice one. Freddie Freeman to 75. But yeah, honestly, Jonathan, I wouldn't be too worried about the full-size cards. You'll still get them if you know, if we get a Mets one. But you're hoping to see Mets come out of the minis. That's where the upside is. Ruiz to 99, Votto to 60. It's almost better if you don't see your cards on the full-size ones because then they don't have the heartbreak of watching them get ripped. Duran to 40, and then Corbin Burns to 25. Lower numbered one there. DeGrom to 65, Abreu 60, Pena 40, Kershaw 25. Miranda to 99, Bellinger 65, Trey Turner 75, and then Bello 45. Adley 99, Austin Riley 75, Figueroa 65, Stowers 50. Oscar Gonzalez 99, Tavar 60, Morel 40, and Rosario 30. Ooh, Pasquatch to 5. We're ripping it. Ramirez at a 99, Cruz 75, Witt to 50. All right, so everything's ripping, no one-on-ones. Closest was Royals out of 5 for K-Stater. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Michael, you in this one or hopping in anything tonight? Can I hang out with us? All right, nice little stack there. Now let's get our mid-outs. And so we can get started here. Let's get a blank out to rip on. I'm doing great. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, but we're having fun. Oh, that's red. Is that Rutschman? We just hit Rutschman 101 in the first one. Adley Rutschman 1 of 1 auto coming out of the first rip card. Jose Ramirez base rip card. What? No way. Orioles to Joseph Frey. I don't think it gets any better than that. That is wild. 1 of 1 Adley Rutschman. Wow. I can't believe it. Unreal. Adley 1 of 1. Let's toss that in the mitts. Oh, thanks to Jose Ramirez base card. It's the best Jose Ramirez base card I've ever seen. Wow. That deserves a spot on the showcase all to itself. Let's get a better picture of this one. Better center it, actually. You do deserve some flowers, David. Well done, sir. Well done. That is sick. Well, I don't think we're going to top that, personally. Yeah, Jonathan says the mitt is set for the break. I think there is a very good chance of that. Literally the first rip card. Oh my goodness. You know, it's no 101, but Adley Rutschman on the Tiger stripe. At a 55. These aren't actually called tiger stripes, but they look like it, so we roll with it. I don't know that I pulled any Adley autos out of this product. Maybe he only has the 101. Awesome. I can't remember if Senga's in here. We've hit a bunch of Francisco Alvarez autos out of this for the Mets, which has been kind of cool. All right, now we're going to rip an Adley. So 3 for 3 on Adley. Oh, that's not ideal. We can fix it though. Kind of fitting. The first two were Guardians, and they had Adley Rutschman inside of it. And then third one is Adley Rutschman. It's got a Bo Naylor inside of it. Payback. Frankie. All right, let's do it. Yeah, Frankie red. Ready against the Z cards on Bo Naylor. Actually, not have enough 100 points. We'll rip as long as we can. Maybe a couple short on the 100-point top loaders. I guess they do fit in 75s. Just once they're ripped, I feel like they fit better in the hundreds. We could use 75s. Yogi Berra next on the orange. That is numbered to 60. Yankees to lifestyle info. David, how would I just pay back with some cards for picking the case? Nice Yogi. And it is 503, so that NT just dropped here a couple minutes ago. Looks like 18 is down already. Keep an eye on that as we go here. Be updated. There's a Met. Brett Beatty on the inside. Number to 75. It's just the base. So a nice card. Hey, Nate. Next up, Cade Cavalli at a 40. Nationals to Oswalds. Judge auto would end the year well. All right, we've seen some nice Yankees autos come out of here. Bunch of Matsui and a Jeter Terrors auto on Thursday. That was pretty awesome. Miguel Vargas next. That's out of 50 Dodgers. Chris Graham. Chris popped in today. Good to see you, Chris. Liberatore. That's our last base. Last base rip card. Piazza. Number to 65. Another one for the Mets. There you go, Jonathan. O'Neal Cruz out of 75. That is Mookie Betts out of 65 on the inside. Dodgers to Chris Grimm. Let's keep them coming, Jonathan. Yeah, I got 40 rip cards total in here. So we'll end up with 80 cards at the end of the break from 40 rip cards, 40 minis. All cards are shipped, but just some of them are going to be in better condition than others. Austin Riley out of 75. Second auto, it is a Guardian. Guardians going to Z cards. Bo Naylor. 1 of 50 on that one. Put him up there with the hero, the Jose Ramirez base card. Give us the Adley 101. Right, Trey Turner next out of 75. Jordan Groshans. We're to 75. Marlins to Oswaltz. Marlins suck. Out of this is the first card. Yeah. Yeah. Gabriel Moreno next. Diamondbacks going to Z cards. That was poor. That was a poor tear. That corner out. 55. Gunnar Henderson with the color match. Yeah, I think the Orioles feel so bad about ripping the Adleys and the Gunners now. It's just fitting. Bo Naylor again out of the Gunners. So Bo Naylor came out of Adley. There we go. Guardians having a nice little break here. Go to Z cards. 75. Lever Paguro. It almost feels like there's like not a card inside of this one. Like, or at least they didn't make it like a tab for it. Let's see. Get it from the bottom. I'm not really sure what to do here. We're gonna have to I'll have to do some work on this one. There we go. Oh, there we go. Woo! Yeah, they like didn't punch the tab on this one. A lot of work to get that Gorman out. I apologize to whoever's the Pirates if you're a big Lever Paguro collector. Gorman 49 out of 50 coming out of it eventually. I've done a lot of cases. That's the first one I've had like that. Alright, Cardinals to Timo. Here you go, Timo. I think this is not so bad. Just a little bit of extra damage. Orioles and Guardians only, pretty much. Their world, we're just living in it. This one. Alright, Bellinger next, out of 65. Oh my gosh, DL Hall auto. Well, I'm glad that the Adley is the 101 and the DL Hall is the base. Orioles again to Joseph. Toss that in there for you. So we've hit 3 autos already. Joey Votto out of 30, I believe, for the Reds. Going to Oswalt's. That's a nice card. Pretty inexpensive team. Yep, it's out of 30. Reds were $35. Take that for sure. Alright, Shohei. Sorry, buddy. We're ripping. Brian Bello at 45, looks like. Red Sox going to Superfly on that one. It's like 12 down now in National Treasures. And just about to drop that high-end mixer. Actually, pause real quick. I'm going to add the... I can't add the skunk prize officially until it actually drops. So let me... as soon as that drops, I'll add that incentive. So built in from the start. It's just... I can't add it on the break post until it drops. Supposed to be able to, but it hasn't been working. Miguel Vargas coming out of Charlie Blackmon. So 75. Dodgers to Chris Grimm. Alright, so that just dropped. Let me add that. Got the El Abuzador inscription. It's kind of sick. Alright, so that just dropped if you want to go check that out. Next up, Tavar to 60. Ooh, that's green out of 15. And Max Meyer. Marlins to Oswalt's. Close your eyes, Jonathan. Go Gophers. 12 out of 15. Nice card. Boo. All right, next up, Jose Abreu, number 260. Mauricio, also out of 60. Or sorry, not Mauricio. Marichal. Maybe next year, Mauricio. Marichal out of 60 for the Giants. Giants to Oswalt's. paper dust wiped off here. Gunnar Henderson out of 45. Jeez, Orioles going nuts. Probably Gunnar Henderson Terrors auto still coming. That would be something. Gabriel Moreno at a 45. Diamondbacks. Go to Z cards. All right, Witt out of 50. Brian Bello out of 50. Red Sox to Superfly. Probably 2/3 of the way through. Kyle Stowers up next. Has been an Orioles break. Maybe something good coming out of an Oriole. Kirby! These are actually selling really well. A couple of Kirby minis that I've seen have gone for good money. Twins going to Oswalt's. He's paid for the twin spot. His first mini. 35 out of 45. Tops Kirby up here. Guardians incoming. Nope. Not this time. Go Twins. JJ Bleday next. Oh, gold. Gold Pasquantino. Royals to K-Stater. It's kind of fitting because we have the gold Pasquantino full-size card that we're gonna rip later, right? So he gets his mini 5 out of 5 intact. Oswald's bought a bunch of the cheap teams in here. He's doing pretty good on them. 5 of 5. That's not a bad strategy. That's funny. 4 out of 5 full-size card and then a 5 out of 5 mini. Pasquatch. Italian breakfast. That one up there. All right, Brian Bello at a 45. That's Tavar to 65. Blue Shane McClanahan. Rays are on the combo spot going to Oswalt's. Jeez. This might be their only mini. Shane McClanahan to 10 for you. Nice hits. We're getting some low numbered stuff. We got a 101, we got a gold out of 5, we got a blue out of 10, a green out of 15. Got the whole rainbow. Alright, Machado next. Still 45. Tim Anderson to 55. White Sox to Oswaltz. Rick, welcome back. You missed Adley 101 auto. Christopher Morel. Well, it's Vlad Jr. Just turn it open here. Come on. There we go. Got it. Blue Jays are going to Z cards on that one. Yeah, Rick, you like that Tim Anderson? All right, Jeremy Pena next out of 40. Joey Votto at a 50. Inside of it, Red's going to Oswaltz. Doing good, Rick. Doing good. Can keep ripping all day long. Have some fun. Ezekiel Duran next. Marichal again. This one looks like just a base. 75. Giants going to Oswaltz. Glad you doing all right, Rick? Alright, getting down there. Bryce Harper at a 35 next. Getting to the good stuff. We're still got a couple autos to go. 2 autos left. 1 auto left. Estrella Ruiz auto coming out of Harper. That's going to the A's for Jordan DeGroff. There you go, buddy. That's not a bad one to hit on a cheaper team. 26 out of 50. The stolen base goats. Him and Corbin. For sure, Jonathan. It's hard to top that that first card. Yeah. Did they just did everybody decide not to play? Did everybody just not play?
I think everybody sits out. Yeah. Which makes it very lame.
Yeah. All right, Cedric Mullins. Michael Harris, nice. Third to 55, the Braves going to Oswaltz. Maybe he did buy all the teams. He's hitting on all of them, that's for sure. Oh, that's not going to work. There. Yeah, no time machines yet, Rick. Maybe soon. Maybe 2024 is the year. What up, Paul? All right, you got Brewers in here? Let's do it. Let's do it. Larry Walker for the Rockies. Brian Lutz. 75. Thanks, Rick. Top orders here. Willie Stargell out of 55. $37 out of 55. Pirates. Brian Lutz. Spencer Steer out of 30. And probably our last auto. That is number 5. Ezekiel Tavar. Rockies to Brian Lutz. Nice little Rockies break. Yeah, there's a lot of not super expensive teams in here that can do quite well with only a couple of cards. Rockies were $25. There you go. Nice hits. Let's see. Bump Gorman. That's... Alright, so 4 cards left, all at 25 or less. Got all of our autos. Let's see what we got to close it out. Kershaw to 25. Goldschmidt, Aqua. Cardinals to Timo. That is numbered to 40. Oops. 2 top loaders in. Corbin Burns at a 25. Sorry, Paul. There's a green on the inside, though. Oh, sweet. Is that J-Rod? It is. Nice. Mariners. Going to Joseph Ray. Joseph had the Orioles, too. Wow. Let's see if I can clean up that edge a little bit. Nice card. Julio to 15. Whew. Beauty. Pockets. Sneak that up there. Yeah, a lot of low numbered ones in this. Obviously the 101's awesome, but blue, gold, and a couple of greens is pretty good. Alright, out of 15, Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, Paul, those mini ones have been awesome. David, are you asking about the diamonds? We've explained them, but we haven't said exactly like what the redemption value is or any of that stuff. It's not really going to be like a set value. It's just going to be, we're going to do drops, and you're going to need a specific amount of points for the drops. Say a Suzuki at a 75, but they'll have good value. Cubs going to Rhino Hunter on Seiya. Seiya to Seiya. I'd say green down to a base is probably going the wrong direction though. $10,000, nice. Ryan's funny. There's been a couple people that have come into the store and been like, I've got 10,000 points. He's like, oh, nice. You got 50 cents. you got $1. But no, they'll have good value. Last but not least, we got Pasquantino out of 5. And it has a Vlad Sr. on the inside. Nationals going to Oswalt's on that one. Jonathan, I think I jinxed the Alvarez, but you got a couple. You got Beatty and Piazza. And Vlad Sr. at a 75. That's not what's supposed to come out of the low numbered ones. Here you go. That'll do it. Got more blue diamonds than frequent flyer miles. Shows me where your priorities are. Paul. You got a nice Corbin Burns ripped card. Alright, so that wraps this one up. Heck of a start with the Adley 101. No surprise that it stayed in the mid. Well, let's do the ripped cards first. So this will be lowest number to highest, with the exception of the Burns that I just moved. Pasquantino at a 5, at a 15, Seiya Suzuki at a 25, Burns and Kershaw at a 30, Steer, Rosario at a 35, Massey, Mullins, Harper at a 40, Duran, Pena, Morel at a 45, Machado, Peraza, Bello at a 50, Blade, Stowers, Bobby Witt Jr. at a 60, Bichette, Votto, Abreu, Tavar at a 65, Blackman, Otani, DeGrom, Bellinger, Bigirl at a 75, Henderson, Freeman, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, O'Neill Cruz at a 99, Libertor, Thomas, DL Hall, Ruiz, Miranda, Rutschman, and Oscar Gonzalez. Minis, let's sort these out real quick. Alright, let's see. Out of 75, we got Beatty, Groshans, Naylor, Vargas, Walker, Marichal, Suzuki, and Vlad Sr. Out of 65, Betts, Piazza, Tavar. Out of 55, Moreno, Anderson, Vlad Jr., and Stargell. Out of 50, Vargas, Bello, Votto, and Gorman. Out of 45, Bello, Moreno, and Puckett. Out of 40, Cavalli and Goldschmidt. Out of 30, Naylor and Votto. Oh, I skipped right over these. Berra and Marichal to 60. Let's see, where do those go? Alright, nice little showcase here. Stewie Ruiz out of 50 for the A's. Corbett Carroll for Rookie of the Year. Jordan. McClanahan out of 10 for the Rays. Going to Oswalt. He's got a couple up here. Braves going to Oswalt as well. Michael Harris to 55. Royals to K-Stater. Pasquantino out of 5. Max Meyer out of 15. Marlins to Oswalt's. Mariners going to Joseph Frey. Julio out of 15. Rockies going to Brian Lutz. Tavar out of 50. Guardians going to Z Cards 49. Got the Bo Naylor 1 out of 50. And then legendary Jose Ramirez 90 out of 99. It's the best Jose Ramirez base card out there all time. Because it contained the Adley Rutschman, a 1/1 red mini auto. How sick is that? Orioles going to Joseph Frey. Orioles also had Adley out of 55, DL Hall out of 50, and Gunnar Henderson to 45. So there you have it. One of the best rips of rip right there. But nice break. Thank you all for hanging out. That was super fun. Yeah, we got breaks up and filling right now. I'll be live again at 7 with that National Treasures case. So if you want to hang out for that, we got that. We also got that $99 mixer. We've got NT serial number that just dropped. And we got that draft player break later on tonight too. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll see you in about an hour and a half.